Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to another session of the Elder Scrolls II Daggerfall. I'm Jeff, and I will be guiding Ulbrendt the Unready on his terrible journey to find out the secret reason behind why the dead king of Daggerfall haunts his kingdom, and to find a letter that the Emperor sent to the Queen of Daggerfall that is apparently of a personal nature. So if you missed our previous sessions, this is our third session, and Ulbrendt has journeyed to Daggerfall. There was a horrible storm. He was shipwrecked. He survived. He fought his way out of a cave full of bandits. And he is looking for work. And at the moment, he is... Let's see what he's doing. Okay, so we've been hired to go take care of a meddlesome werebeast of some kind. And just at the end of our last session, a horrible thing happened to Ulbrendt. He was infected with brain fever. And you know, this is not looking good for Ulbrendt. Ulbrendt has a critical weakness to disease. And he only has one potion of cure disease on him. He doesn't know the spell cure disease. So we basically have one chance to try and cure our brain fever. Or face oblivion. So let's see if our potion will actually heal us. In our wagon. Is that it? That is our potion of cure disease. Going to take it from the wagon. Now, in this game, potions actually don't always work. So we have a certain small percentage chance for this potion to work for us at this stage. We're only level 2. We're an inexperienced adventurer, and what that means is we just don't know how to take our medicine properly. Clearly, the potion is not labeled. It does not come with dosage instructions. So we've got a pretty good chance of this not working at all. So what we're going to do is we are going to just reload our game if it doesn't work, because we are in a tight spot. Let's give it a go. Let's see if it works. And it looks like we healed our brain fever. Let's check. We are healthy. That's good. No more brain fever. But this is a good sign to us, saving my game now, that when we get back to town and get back to the Mages Guild, we really, really, really need to get ourselves taught a cure disease spell. Now, I think, if I remember correctly, I did manage to kill the werebeast before I got infected with brain fever. Maybe that's the brain fever talking. But what I'll do is I'm going to journey out of here back to where we got the job. And if it turns out I never did the job, we'll reload our game, we'll come back, and we'll kill the werebeastie, whatever it is. A distant, unearthly moan. Let's get out of here. So, where did we come from? We came from Chesterwark. So we are going to find Chesterwark on the map. It's a town. As you can see, the world is huge in this game. This is just the district of Daggerfall in the province of High Rock. So the game Daggerfall happens in the provinces of Hammerfell down here and High Rock up here. They're both in the Empire of Tamriel. And they're all divided into different districts with all sorts of little cities and communities and dungeons and farms and temples and all sorts of things. But it's an absolutely huge game. So we're actually going to use the find function. We're going to find Chesterwark. As you can see, there's a lot that even just start with Chester. So there's Chesterwark there. We do want to travel to Chesterwark. We're going to camp out. We're going to travel recklessly. We're going to save our money. Going to get there in 2 days, and hopefully nothing bad will happen on our trip. And we made it, and the town gates are still open. So in we go. And we've got to get back to the Fighters Guild, which I believe is over here. I'm sick of running everywhere, so once we sell off all the crap that we looted in the dungeon, hopefully we'll be able to afford a horse. Plus, Ulbrendt's just lonely, wandering from town to town, killing werewolves and wereboars and wererats, killing tigers that have somehow gotten into the bank. And the Fighters Guild is actually really easy to spot because it is a big square tower. There it is right there. Fighters Guild is the Empire's only officially sanctioned mercenary group. If you want to take that kind of job in the Empire, you have to join the Fighters Guild. So the door is locked because it is too early in the morning. They don't get up before noon. So we're just going to loiter a while. Yep, again, it's 10:30 in the morning and the door's not even open yet. Here we go. Go past this guy, and this is the fellow who gives us our quests. Alright, so it looks like we never killed the werewolf. So we are going to load our save game, and we are going to find that thing and kill it. Down we go. Rats are no match for us. Unless they're carrying brain fever. Sure, we get some air. Generally, open doors are a sign that we've been here before. You'll notice that the dungeons in this game are absolutely massive. I will be checking my map a lot, trying to figure out where I've been and where I haven't been. The little red arrow is where I am now. The little green block is the exit. Clearly not a very strong swimmer. Uh-oh. It's an angry fish. Got him. And the fish doesn't carry any treasure. Crate here. Alright, we're gonna have to dive down. Hopefully we won't run out of air. Alright, let's get back up to the surface so we can breathe. Not too bad. That wasn't cutting it too close. Got a dead rat there. Probably means we've been here before. Was that just a circle? Did we just swim in a circle here? I think we did. Oh well. Yeah, we've definitely been here before. One of the clues that I use when I'm navigating these dungeons, because they are so maze-like, they're huge, to figure out when I'm near someplace I haven't been yet, often I will listen, and you can hear enemies. So I hear rats, and you learn to recognize the sounds of the different enemies in the game. There's lots of ambient noise besides enemies, but enemies make specific sounds that you can hear when you're near them. And if you can hear enemies, it means you haven't killed them, which means you probably haven't been in whatever room they're hiding. Treasure? Take all that. Okay, we seem to be wandering in circles here. Let's see. There's nowhere to go up there. Okay, back here again. So I believe we went through there last time. Let's go up here. That's a rat I hear. Could be a secret passage around. We'll check the map. Usually you can actually see secret passages on the map, and they look like doorways that you can't actually see with your own eyes when you go back to the main game. See any? Let's see. Well, I think what I'm gonna do is cast my recall spell, which will bring me back to the anchor I set, which was at the entrance of the dungeon right here. I'm gonna unload all the stuff I picked up, so I'm not carrying too much weight. I'll save my game again, and let's examine the map. Right. Just a lot of caves. Looks like sort of over this area. That's where I need to get. There's some unexplored sections. So let's take a stroll over there. I just go through here. Left. Could be horribly mistaken. Yeah, we're back here again. Alright. Alright. We're getting there. it. Okay, up. I hear those rats. Get in there. Go directly this way. Not through there. Or maybe through there. Yeah. Okay. We got this. The were critter somewhere in here. We just need to find him. Items on the ground here, some gold, talisman. Now we're getting somewhere. Okay, it looks like up at the top here, there's a room I haven't explored yet. There looks like there's some kind of gate blocking it. Let's take a look. Oh, there's a bunch of rats on the other side. So we will have to find a lever or switch of some kind. That might... well, there's one. That's probably going to bring this elevator up. But I think this one here is going to open that gate. And what's really interesting about this map, actually, let me show you, is... oh, maybe it didn't open it. It did not. So what the map does is it doesn't show what the area was like when you saw it last. It shows you the area the way it is now. So if you do something that opens a secret passage or opens a gate and check your map, you'll actually see it in the state it is now, not the state you actually last saw it. Let's see, are we going to go down this elevator shaft? Might have to. We might have to go down this elevator shaft. Let's see what we can do. Alright. Let's not fall. I hear the werebeast. That is the sound of a wereboar. At high pitched. That right there, that's a werebeast, so we're close. Okay, so that sent that there. That's probably going to bring one up for us here. Didn't realize it was going to be underwater. Do we have water breathing? We don't. Well, let's just see what we can do here. Let's rappel down. Oh, there is an elevator coming up. Shoot. He's so close. Where is he? Wherever he is very close to where we are right now. Okay. Okay. Let's see how deep this is before we start trying to dive down. Looks very deep, so we are definitely going to save our game as we go down. That little yellow bar you see is how much air we have left in our lungs. We are not a strong swimmer, so we are going to try and get to air as soon as we can. Okay, there's air up there. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Okay, we made it. Save our game. Check out the map. So this is the shaft we're at the bottom of. This goes way up there, which is not interesting to me because that leads us away from where we were hearing that werebore. So we want to go down. Possibly get into this area here. How do we get over there? Because I can see there's a set of stairs I haven't explored. One step at a time. Let's see if we can do anything down here. So cure disease and water breathing. Oh, there's just a fish here? I think we may drown here, folks. Hurry up. Hurry up. We're so close. Is that fish getting us? Okay, we can breathe. But there's also a fish. Can't catch a break. Alright. So this was kind of a dead end. So out we go. As fast as can be. Alright. Elevator's coming. Like a dead end. Is that where we came down? I think it is where we came down. That's that. Okay. So I need this. Not seeing any secret doors here. Very frustrating being so close. And just for fun, we're going to climb up. I'm going to try to. It's one of the very cool things about Daggerfall is it let you attempt to scale surfaces like this. You saw me rappelling a little earlier. Yeah, you can also hurt yourself. Maybe we'll just make the elevator go up. Maybe? I don't know. Trying here. All right. I think we're gonna have to. Oh, not quick enough. All right. We're gonna have to rest. We are out of magic. just have to find somewhere away from enemies. Here we go. Oh, you got a skeleton. Yes, they're loud. Ooh. Decent stuff there, though. Alright. Let's try resting again. We really just need enough magic to cast our recall spell. Oh, we got better at climbing while we were sleeping. Reflected on our lessons. Alright, let's cast recall again. Back to the dungeon entrance. Unload all our stuff. Save our game. Let's try this again. Alright. Down, down, down. Want to go this way, I think. Yes. What's up? Up is... not really where we want to be. Dead rat. That's the entrance, huh? Well, shoot. We came in a circle. I swear the dungeons aren't usually this boring. I've already cleared this one out. I just need to find that werebore. Sometimes I'll just try and get myself hopelessly lost on the off chance that I'll randomly end up somewhere I haven't been before. Just run around without checking the map. Yeah. This feels like the right direction. Probably exactly where we just were, but... rat in a hall. Entrance. Okay. Down, down, down. Don't want to go that way. Want to go this way. The lamp underwater for some reason. Oh, there's some treasure down there. Well, at the very least, we're gonna get some stuff. That's cool. Keep our eyes underwater in case there's more of that. Deep breath. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, let's go this way. I think we've checked this out this time. Yeah, so there's that up there. Not sure if that leads anywhere. Go this way. Just a little room there. Be a hall. Another cave. This looks like where we need to be finally. Alright. Unexplored territory. Amazing. So let's save our game. And we will. Oh, it's unexplored territory because it's got that gate. Okay. Then we will go straight ahead. I hear that thing. He's so close. See if we can go down here and get around it. There's a lever for that gate somewhere. Okay. This is definitely new, a swimming pool. I think we saw this last time. Where's that beast? I don't think we've finished exploring down here. Let's see what's underwater in the pool. Oh, it's fish that were roaring, of course. Okay. We've got what looks like a platform, so if we pull that lever, that's probably going to turn into an elevator, so right above it is probably, yeah. Have we been up there before? Is that a total mystery to us? That looks like a total mystery to us. So let's pick up this treasure that's down here. Yeah, I don't need to access my wagon. Not yet. Okay, get a deep breath. Oh, there's another fish. Tough fish. Heal ourselves a little bit. Save our game. I just want to see what's under this platform. Could be nothing. Oh, there's a door. Oh, it's locked. I don't want to climb. Just want to see. Okay, let's go get a breath. Save our game again. See if we can make it through there. This would be much easier if I had the water breathing spell. So instead of easy, it's exciting. Alright, there's some air right there. Big steps. I see. Alright. Fun trip, though. Okay. I guess we're left to try this platform out. Stand on it. Pull this lever. If we go, I hear the werebeast. Give ourselves a little bit more. He's close. Closed doors are always a very good sign. Interesting. Oh, of course. Oh, okay. Alright. Does it just do it on a timer? Let's watch. Oh. Timer, possibly I'm stepping on something. Yeah, it looks like I'm stepping on something. So I'll just have to jump over that plate when it's opened. Try picking it. Could not pick it, so we'll smash it open. Oh man, I'm very tired. Just noticing my fatigue is almost at 0. As I smash this open and clear the room, I'm gonna have to rest. Or I'm just gonna pass out from exhaustion. Man, tough lock. There we go. Nothing? Rat. Get out of here. Alright. Rest up a bit. Oh, we leveled up. Great. So when we level up, we get a number of points to spend on our attributes. Let's take a look here. Usually every 10 levels in an attribute, you get an extra bonus to something. Certain skills, you get a bonus every point you put into it. Intelligence, for example, we're going to get more magicka to spend on our spells. Strength, we're going to be able to carry more weight. Our fatigue is going to go up with every point. For the most part, it's just sort of a bonus every 10 levels to it, or every 5 levels. We're just going to even out our personality to 50 there, so that people won't hate us as much. I'm going to up our willpower to 60. And I'm going to start upping my strength. From now on, now that I'm evened out, I'm going to put all my points into strength just so we can carry more loot in dungeons. Perfect. And also, we can actually click on this. It also gives me some extra damage when we are using close combat weapons. Save our game. Rats. Oh, okay. Of course. So this is that gate that we were trying to get through from the other side. And I bet if I turn this thing, that it would open. Okay. It's a cow? Sorry, man. I can't really help you. That is a fake door. Because of course there are fake doors. There we go. We still haven't found our were critter. Cool little area, but what else have we missed? This right here is where we were looking before. Alright, let's go down. He's so close. Gotta be something right around here. We don't need to go all the way down. It's a beautiful swimming pool, very Casaloma. Okay. We've been through here. We have. Been through there. We have, but it looks like we haven't been around that corner there. So let's go see what's around that corner. A bat. And that's it. Back to our pool. Where's the pool? How did I lose the pool? And out this way. That's that loop around. What's this here? Where are we now? Oh, I hear him. Back to this maze of platforms. Yeah, and that's the gate we couldn't get through before. Right. Save our game and let's rappel down there. Okay. He's so close. Oh, interesting. Shoot. Climb out of here. Looks like that can open. So how are we gonna make it open? You can see platform on the other side. It's a little crack we can look through there. I wonder. What do we have to do to make it open? Try pulling in all the torches. Actually not joking. Take a look at this map. Yeah, you can see sort of that that wall is false. Just have to figure out where the switch is that's going to open it for us. This is coming down. We're just going to climb back up. Tempted at least. We may not reach the top. Okay, okay, good, good. That thing is so close. Feel like I'm just gonna come around a corner and it'll be in my face. So that sent that elevator away. Sure, why not? What's in here? Nothing? Well, I'm starting to get pretty bored, folks. I may give up on this mission. Ulbrendt will have to return in disgrace to the Fighters Guild. Let's see what our reputation is. We got a pretty good reputation with the Fighters Guild already. Basically how this works is when we successfully do a mission for the guild, we get some bonus reputation. If we fail a mission or piss them off in some other way, like helping their enemies or failing a quest for their allies, then the reputation goes down a little. So I'm just going to cut my losses here. We got a lot of treasure out of this cave. I can't find this thing. I'm just going to return to town. And we will hang our heads in disgrace at the Fighters Guild, and they'll probably give us another chance. Travel back to Chesterwark, where we've been making our home. And it's nighttime. Gates are closed. Let's try and climb the wall and sneak into town. As one does. Great, great. Climb up here. Whoops, we fell off the wall. That's no good. Where are we? Okay. So we'll stay at the Toad and Rascal and wait until the Fighters Guild is open again to admit defeat. Then maybe we'll try our hand at a quest for the Mages Guild. Or maybe an easier one for the Fighters Guild, kill some rats. A little less time consuming. Less treasure, but this way. Okay, okay. Oh, we went way too far north. There's the inn we're going to stay at. Find the innkeeper. That's probably him. We want a room for one night. Perfect. And we will just... well, hang on, what time is it? So it's 3 in the morning. We're going to wait for 7 hours. Okay. Wake up in our hotel room. That's what you call it. Okay. Let's go admit defeat. We'll see how much of a reputation loss we get. They're still not up. What time is it? 10:30. Okay. Oh, we are going to rest, but reaching into our pack for something to eat, we spy a note. It wasn't there before. Interesting. Let's check that. The note says, Dear Ulbrendt, my eyes and ears abroad say that you are interested in the fate of a certain letter. Any emperor should not be so careless, nor should a queen. You really should come visit me in Castle Wayrest. I have some most interesting tidbits that I am sure you would enjoy hearing. Morgiah, Princess of Wayrest. That's very interesting. If you remember, at the beginning of the game, the Emperor gave us a task not as important as figuring out why the ghost of King Lysander is haunting Daggerfall. But a secondary quest to try and track down a letter of a personal nature that he sent to Lysander's queen, and it apparently never arrived with her. So Morgiah, Princess of Wayrest, has told us to come see her and talk about it. So we are still meaning to rest or loiter for a couple hours so we can get in the Fighters Guild. He's going to make fun of us for not being able to kill a werewolf. Too bad. So we were at 15 reputation. What happened here? Oh, we're still at 15 reputation. Alright, so no big loss. It seems like it wasn't that big a deal. So what we'll do is we'll go to the Mages Guild over here. How much gold do we have? Let me check. $5,000 gold. Okay, we should be able to buy a horse with that. So before we go to the Mages Guild, I'm just gonna straight up try and buy us a horse, because we're so slow walking around town, and it's nice to have a companion. Let's see, we got a general store, that's where we'll buy a horse. But I'm looking for a pawn shop to sell my stuff, because they tend to give the best prices. It is a fantasy game. Oh well. Not super starved for cash, and I'm too lazy to go searching all over the place. Oh, I don't want to get rid of my joke book. Alright, another 1,200 gold. That's fine. Let's see if we can buy a horse. Alright, we can definitely afford a horse. Yay! We've got a horse. Let's take him for a spin. Excellent. It's much faster. I shall call him Glue Boy. Now, where's the Mages Guild? Okay. Mages Guild. Oh, Daggerfall was amazing for its time. The sprite art is actually really fantastic. There are still people these days trying to replicate it. Okay, I do want to buy some spells because I found myself without a tool belt when I was in that dungeon. So I've got about 5,500 gold. Number one, I want to buy Cure Disease so that when I'm suffering from brain fever, I can help myself. So I got that. And the other thing I really missed having was a spell of water breathing. Because I think I drowned like twice last time I was playing. Perfect. Now let's see if there's anything else that I should have. Once I'm rich, I'll buy a lot of these, but for now we just sort of need the basic utility spells, and our sword will do most of the work. Levitate we want. Open we want. Open will help us with locked doors that we can't pick. We've got recall already. Slow falling. We might already know slow falling. Let's check. Yeah, we already know slow falling, so that's fine. Soul Trap we're going to be using a lot of later when we start enchanting items, but for now we don't need it. We're going to save our money. Yeah, this is fine. That's good for now. Just save. Who's our quest giver guy? Oh, this is our Mages Guild quest giver. All right. What do they got for us? We can retrieve an ingredient, mummy wrappings, cast a sleep spell, research notes to open a chest, azimuthal vectors. I'm going to go for mummy wrappings. I believe that is a quest where we'll have to enter a dungeon and retrieve some mummy wrappings. So he's working on a formula that calls for Meletis, which is apparently mummy. So we're going to go into a tomb and grab a piece of a mummy. Have to do it within 31 days, and it's located in the Crypt of Lithavin. So, save our game. Open up our map. You're going to find the Crypt of Lithavin. All the way on the other end of the district. It's going to take us 4 days to get there. Here we are. We hear a distant, unearthly moan. I stumble over a fallen headstone. Ah, and I stepped in the water, too. Aha. Okay. Number one, save our game. Number two, we're going to try and rest. Because when I created my character, I chose darkness-powered magery, I can't actually use magic in daylight. I lose all my magicka when I'm in the daytime. So whenever I get back into the dark, I have to rest and get my magic back. Okay. So I'm going to cast Recall. And I'm going to set an anchor here. And when I cast Recall again later and use Teleport, it will bring me back to this spot, which is the entrance of the dungeon. Oh, there's a bat coming for me.
Yeah.
Awesome. And that way, because these dungeons are so huge, it's really the only way we can get back without being super frustrated trying to get out. And it also makes it easier to do multiple runs, picking up lots of treasure and zipping back to the entrance to load up our wagon.
Yeah.
Rats.
Yeah.
I hear a skeleton screaming, as skeletons do. I believe that is a mummy moaning. Maybe the mummy we're after. There's a skeleton.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a skeleton. Of course he screams.
Yeah.
Okay. Got some gold. I'm just going to pick all that stuff up because I'm right near the entrance. And I don't need to worry about carrying it. I'm going to drop it off in my wagon. Oh, there's a door right near the entrance. Yeah, so my wagon has hardly anything in it. I'm just going to dump all my crap there. Perfect. Because I always want to carry more loot. So many rats. Whoever owns this dungeon should be paying me for pest control. Got him. Even if he wasn't trying to kill me, I would have to fight him because of how loud he is. Just a closet. Heal ourselves a little bit. Oh, there he is. Get out of here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, he's got a buddy somewhere. Maybe, and this is just a theory, maybe being undead is horrible. Because none of these things seem happy to be alive.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, there's the mummy wrappings we were after. So that's it. Oh, the guy's name is Tristy Rick Buckingsley? That is the best name ever, and I'm really sad I didn't name my character that. So those are the mummy wrappings we came here to get, which means we've got plenty of time. He gave us 31 days. It's the 9th right now, and he gave us the quest on the 5th. So we've got tons of time. It took us about 4 days to get here. We can explore this dungeon and get as much loot as we possibly can. the pay we'll actually get for completing the quest is nothing compared to the amount of gold we get for selling all the loot we drag out of here. So it's always worthwhile, even when you find the item of your quest right at the beginning like that. Just keep going. Find as much treasure as you possibly can. Adventuring does not pay well. Like medieval army, soldier's pay was mostly in the booty he could loot. Not so much in his wage. Lots of mummies around. Here comes a mummy. Lots of gold. He's carrying a candle.
Yeah.
Walked right into that one.
Yeah. Yeah.
All sorts of stuff going on here. So many skelly men. And we're really not super concerned about being very thorough now, because we got our mummy wrappings that we came for. So I'm just wandering around. Alright, let's try and pick this lock. We failed. Alright. How much does the open spell cost? We don't have enough magic to do it. So we're just going to smash the door open. Just as if I were breaking and entering with a crowbar in real life. Don't do that. I'm not encouraging that. Back to the front entrance. So let's drop off all our stuff. Eventually we're going to be dropping down there. But let's explore the rest before we do. Get rid of all our treasure. It's not a lot at this point. Save our game. Where'd that unopened door go? Here we go. What's in the rat's closet? Nothing. Okay, how am I gonna get up there? They've designed this in a way that I can't actually climb up. But I do have that levitate spell. So let's float up. So useful. Totally possible. It is very difficult to figure out exactly where you are at any given time. These dungeons are so huge. Certainly wasn't at this end. But yeah, I think you're right. Down over at that end across the way there with those steps is where I came down. Yes, exactly. And unlike Morrowind, I don't know if you knew this, but Daggerfall's dungeons are all procedurally generated. So if you start a new game and enter the same dungeon, the dungeon is going to be completely different. Are all made up of these three-dimensional blocks that fit together like jigsaw puzzle pieces, but they can be arranged in like an infinite number of ways. So when you play the game for a while, you actually start to recognize different blocks and how they work, especially when it comes to puzzles in them. So we're going to climb, and we're going to try and pull our way over across here. There we go. So right, I think we came down that way. So let's go. No, we've been up there. Been up on both sides. Looks like we missed a bunch of stuff up above, though. Right, right. There was lots of screaming up here. Okay. So we haven't been down this way. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Get out of here. They are bound with mystical energies. If they can stand, I don't see why they can't swing a weapon. Oh, and it's a dead end anyway. Skeleton's just standing in the corner by himself. No wonder he's angry. He's probably lost. Right. Looks like there is possibly a secret door somewhere around here. So I mentioned this earlier, but secret doors you can actually spot on the map. You can see it right there. So all I have to do is try and find it. There it is. Yes, my map is very useful. It's never explained, but it has powers of observation beyond me.
Yeah.
Oh shoot, I heard someone opening a door. Oh yeah, not only can they wield weapons, but they can open doors. Got him. So what I want to do is find a nice quiet place that I can heal myself. I built my character with regenerate health in darkness, so I actually heal very, very quickly if I can just get a little time to myself. See how quick my health went up? And all these darkness-powered skills, if you missed the character creation episode, you can see a video of it. Character creation takes like an hour in Daggerfall. But you choose all these weaknesses and advantages when you're creating your character that adjust how easy it is for you to improve your skills, and you want to sort of keep it balanced. But things that make it easier to gain your skills is stuff like darkness-powered magery, which means I can't use magic when I'm in daylight. Well, in Daggerfall, 99% of the time I'm going to be in a dungeon when I need to use magic, so why do I care if I can't use magic in daytime? So that's a great way to make skills easier to learn. I've got regenerate health in darkness. That's an advantage, but it's not quite as big of an effect on how easy it is to gain skills as just general regenerate health, because, you know, it only works half the time. But all the darkness related things are great because you're always in the dark in this game. I'm not sure if they really plan things out realize that people would realize that, you know, you're just not going to be adventuring in daylight. You're always underground or in a castle or something. See if we can pick this lock. We cannot. Smash it open. And actually, I can hear the skeleton is trying to bash it open from the other side. He's going to help me out. There he is. Oh, library we're fighting in? Can't tell. What you got for me? Great. I don't think you can actually get anything off the bookshelves. Very sad. I'm gonna have to get a better healing spell at some point. Pickpocketing, not pickpocketing. Lock picking is actually extremely difficult in this game. I'm not sure how a low-level thief is supposed to really make it in the world. Crowbar, I guess. Okay. That's it for up here. Okay, what else have I missed? Looks like a hallway over here. Okay. Keep going straight. Been here before? We have. Looks like that turn I didn't take is where we haven't been. Oh, it's not a turn I didn't take. It's a dead end. Alright. I'm pretty satisfied. There's not much I really want to explore now. I don't need to be super thorough. Let's just zip back to the entrance. We're going to cast Recall. We'll select Teleport. Brings us right back here. Drop off all our stuff. Our berries and our scorpion stingers. Our bells and our prayer beads. Our potions and our bows. Save our game. And I did promise that we were going to check this out. So let's rappel down. I hear rats. Yep. Okay. Magically held lock. Magically held lock. Magically held lock. What do you want to bet? Magically held lock. Okay, so there might be a switch. Somewhere. Maybe not. Might just have to be a mystery. I don't see any switch. Alright. I guess we're just gonna have to levitate our way out of here. And that's it. We're going to return to the Mages Guild in Chester Wark. Nighttime. I'm not waiting. We're going to scale the walls. It's always good climbing practice. Climb up this way. Rappel down. And we are safely in town. I'm not sure if we get in trouble if the guards catch us doing that. They probably don't like it. Where are we? Okay. So the Mages Guild will be closed at night. Pretty much everything will be. So we're going to go to the White Dog. We're going to take our horse because it's faster. That's right, Glue Boy. We're almost there. We can almost rest. South. We'll stay at an inn until morning when the Mages Guild opens. Where's the innkeeper? That guy's creepy. Morden Garefield. Winnebith Copperton. I love the randomly generated names. Who are you, young man? Agrorian Buckingsmith. There's the innkeeper. I would like a room for the night. 4 gold pieces is just fine. It is 11:30 in the evening. So, we are going to rest for, let's say 9 hours. Hopefully the Mages Guild will be open by then. Climbing skill has improved. I told you, it's because we've climbed the walls to get into town instead of waiting for the gates to open. Exactly. All the names are amazing. I wish the game would use the name generator when you're creating a character and just give you random names, because I love a lot of them. Okay, Mages Guild. You know, it's 6 in the morning. Mages are usually up pretty early. Not quite this early. Let's loiter for a couple hours. I got nowhere to be. When does the Mages Guild open? It's 9:40 in the morning. Thank you. It is a lovely piece of mummy wrapping. Thank you, thank you. So we'll go look. See, we now have 5 reputation with the Mages Guild. Our Fighters Guild reputation dropped by 2 from 15 to 13 because of our failed quest. Not a huge deal. Reputation, I guess I haven't explained that yet. As you do quests for the different guilds, you build reputation with them. And reputation has to do with your rank. So every 10 points in reputation, you can gain a rank depending on what skills the guild values. So the Mages Guild cares about magic-related skills, believe it or not. So if you have a reputation with them of a high enough level and your skills are of a high enough level, you might get a promotion. And promotions are good because the different ranks in the guilds have different privileges. So, for example, the Mages Guild, like at rank 0, I can identify items. I can buy spells. I can make my own spells. But, you know, if I get promoted, I can access the library and read books there. If I get promoted again, I might be able to buy magical items. That kind of stuff. I think at the maximum rank in the Mages Guild, you get access to teleportation. They'll teleport you to any Mages Guild in the game world, which is great because that's instantaneous. Basically, all your quests are going to be time limited, so being able to travel instantly is really great. It's also one of the reasons why later we are going to join the Temple of Akatosh, I believe. Temple of Akatosh is dedicated to the god of time, and one of the benefits for progressing through the ranks there is our travel time will actually be reduced. And that's just an absolutely massive advantage in this game when the dungeons are so huge and everything's time limited. So, what else are we going to do? You know what? We got that note from Princess Morgiah in Wayrest. Let's sell our stuff and let's go to Wayrest. Let's just take a look at the map first. So Wayrest, I believe, is over here. Yeah, okay. So we're in Daggerfall district of High Rock. Wayrest is over here. Climate's a little better. There's no snow. Alright, let's sell our stuff. Okay, let's unload the wagon. Anything else? We haven't identified those yet, so I'm not going to sell them yet. Okay. Not bad. Oh, you know what? Last session, I promised I would do something, and I haven't done it yet. So in the dungeon last time, I found a joke book. There's my joke book. Okay. I promised I would read a joke. Okay. So, how is your wife? Asked Zalathar. She's in bed with laryngitis, replied Harleth. Is that Argonian bastard back in town again? There you go. I read a joke. Next time, tune in. I will read another joke from the joke book. It will be great. Okay. Do we have a pawn shop around? Really hoping for a pawn shop, because they buy most everything. It's another general store. Well, let's see what is available at the weapon maker. I have to walk through his living room to get to his shop? Maybe, and his bedroom. Okay. Weird setup, dude. They have anything nice for me? Not on that shelf. Not on that shelf. And not on this shelf. Nothing. Maybe there was another door I could have used. Oh, yeah. Okay. So I went in this door and then walked through his living room and his bedroom. You should probably lock that. All right. To Wayrest. Save our game. It's going to be a long journey. So we are looking for Wayrest. Wayrest City in Wayrest. It's going to take us 49 days to get there. If we travel recklessly. Okay. You know what? Let's travel by ship. Save us some time. It's not that expensive. Yeah. So this is Wayrest City. It is huge. Check it out. The city is freaking gigantic. Which means we're going to immediately hop on our horse. And we are going to stop in at all the different little shops we can find. Because as soon as we stop in, it will put it on our map, and we will know what it is. Okay, here's a pawn shop. Another general store. Another general store right across from the general store. Emperor's Retail and Wayrest Sundries. I believe Morgiah will be in the palace, so we're just gonna make our way there, I guess. Okay, quite the place. Just gonna ride our horse up the steps. Okay. We are in Wayrest Palace. Who's this guy? Mordor Kingsfield. Going to ask. This little shit is telling me off. Alright. Battle Mage. That's cool. Only castle staff and trusted guests. Only castle staff and trusted guests. Oh, come on. Are we just like straight up not allowed in? Let's check that note again. Castle Wayrest. I think that's where we are. The kid won't even talk to me. Right. Well, maybe they're just not open yet. It looked like there was some sort of drawbridge there. Or big-ass door. Let's loiter a few hours. No? Just not gonna let us in, huh? Can we get in here? Oh, we could have just opened it. Alright. Alright, we are in the court. Who are you? Edwaster Buckinghouse. Tell me about where am I? Castle Wayrest and Wayrest, okay. Alright, where is... Alright. So Morgiah, I believe, is the princess here with the cat. Okay, we are trying to track down that letter of the Emperor's. Yes. There are very few scandals in the Bay which she is totally ignorant of. She can give us some information, but nothing comes without a price. A champion who does not fear the fire of oblivion. Yeah, sure, cool. I want to read that scandalous letter, so... Do not ask any questions. Get this letter to a certain high-level sorcerer at the Necromancer's Crypt, Scourg Barrow in the Dragontail Mountains. Avoid the rift. If you see it, you have gone too far. It will not be expecting you and will not wait for any introductions. The necromancers feel that death is a reward for the living, not a punishment. Once you have delivered the letter, they would feel no need to guarantee your safety. It is their way. I need the letter delivered and a response from the King of Worms in my hand 1 month from now at the absolute latest. All right. Let's do it. So, in the Dragontail Mountains... Is that where it's supposed to be? Dragontail Mountains, Scourg Barrow. Alright. Oh, that's the Dragontail Mountains. Okay. I do want to travel to Scourg Barrow. 5 days by ship, 8 days by horse. Okay, well, we gotta be quick, so we'll pay the 50 gold. Very grim. Extremely grim. Save our game. So she said, if you see the rift, you have gone too far. We'll try and remember that. We'll create our recall anchor. Okay, I definitely need my weapon out. I see. Down we go.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Oh, another mummy. Where'd he come from? Right? Taking a few hits here. Okay. Mummies always carry gold. Save our game. So did I just happen to guess the one sarcophagus that led down? Alright. First try. Oh, shoot. That pulled me right in. Huh. How do I get out of here? Interesting. Well, I'm just gonna load my game, because I think I'm trapped. So be careful of that door. This door's open already. What just happened? Spooky. Check our map. Maybe we do need to go through there. Let's find out. Let's keep our health. Oh, I see what happened. The chair pushed me in. That's hilarious. That's a great trap. I mean, even though the chair appears to fly through the door. That's good, though. I like that. Alright. Well, there's got to be something else. Some other way out of here. Doesn't seem to hurt me, whatever that is. Alright. Guess we'll let it push us in. Yeah, maybe. And I have to rest a little bit so I can levitate my way out of here. There's no way to climb. Alright. Not that one. Not that one. Not that one. Not that one. Oh, there we go. There's another one. Check this one too. Okay. You called it. Let's climb down here. See if we can do it without hurting ourselves. There we go. Okay.
Yeah.
Zombie.
Yeah. Yeah.
Zombies are going to hit us extremely hard at this level.
Yeah.
So we have to be very careful.
Yeah.
We might be out of our league here. Load our game. Let's see what we got to deal with these zombies. Oh, did we? That's where we saved our game? Crap. Alright, alright. Up we go. Open this. Save our game. Yeah, nothing that's really going to help us with the zombies. Just going to have to be careful. Okay. Let's see if we can shock this guy. Not sure how much damage that really did.
Yeah.
Can I get him from here?
Yeah.
Sounds like I might be able to get him.
Yeah.
My reach is just a little bit better than his. This could work. I don't think it is, though.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's trying to hit me, too.
Yeah.
Come here. Come here.
Yeah.
Brave adventurer, Ulbrendt.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Hit like a truck.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, as you can see, their legs are sort of falling apart. Oh, perfect. That's a better weapon for us. Time to rest again. My jumping skill improved for some reason. Alright. Now I'm all worried about standing directly in front of doors when I open them. Okay, skeletons I can deal with. Maybe.
Yeah.
I hear a rat. Dead end. Try another door. Let's do this one. It's locked. See if we can try and pick it. We could not pick it, so we're gonna smash it.
Yeah.
I don't even know what monster makes that noise. Rat living in a closet. Another dead end. Now, what would be the ultimate dungeon design to mess with me? Would be to have a dungeon where the doors close after a certain amount of time. This looks a little different. Save our game. Got some caves. Bats! Cave bats!
Yeah.
Gonna sneak up. Oh, thought we were gonna sneak up on that one. Rats are no match for Ulbrendt. Okay, grizzly bear died. Save my game. Not sure I like the idea of monsters wandering around in here that can kill a grizzly bear. Locked. See if we can pick it. We picked it. Amazing. Oh, man. This guy's creepy. Okay, so that's the chasm. Is this the guy we need to give the note to? Tell me about... Where am I? I'm in Scourg Barrow in the Dragentail Mountains. Got any rumors? Alright. The Travelers League has allied with the Fighter Questers. Good to know. Tell me about necromancers, man. Alright. He's not going to tell me anything about necromancers. So that's definitely... Oh, maybe that's not a chasm. A lich. Okay, okay. Pfft, no one likes me. These ladies here, alright. At least they'll talk to me. They're not chained up. They don't like me. No one likes me. Okay. So I gave him the note. And he gave me a note back. Okay, I am just going to hide behind this sarcophagus. And I'm going to get back to the beginning. Let's get out of here, because this place is scary. Pick up anything else? Yeah, a couple things. Okay, let's get back to Morgiah. I think we are a little underleveled for that place, but we managed just fine. So, Wayrest. Want to travel to Wayrest. Gonna take a ship. Okay, hop on Glue Boy. Okay, that's where we are. And I shouldn't, but I will peek at the note. Probably should have peeked at the other one. Maybe it's not an actual... Okay, okay. Alright. I never actually looked at her note. Hop the fence. Or hedge. Thanks for coming out, Sean. It's done. I'll be Queen of First Hold, though I'm sure the engagement will be quite lengthy. So, info about the Emperor's letter. It is in the hands of Gortwog, Warlord of the Orcs. He bought it from one of the Thieves Guild. He brought it from the Thieves Guild of Daggerfall after one of their numbers stole it from Queen Obki. I confess I don't know why the Emperor sent it to Obki. Girl is innocent to a fault, and everyone knows that Gothred is not the loyal Empire toady that Lysandus was. Of course, my own family, well, enough of this boring court gossip. If you really want to find this letter, you should get in good with Ministera, the former Queen of Daggerfall and Queen Mother of Gothred. I wouldn't directly approach her. Start with someone of lower station. Well, thank you. Alright. So that's a good point to leave it for now. I've been playing for a couple hours. Thank you everyone for coming out. I appreciate you checking out my stream. If you didn't know, I am always raising money year-round for Extra Life. It is a charity that donates all proceeds to the Children's Miracle Network and local Children's Miracle Network hospitals. I am personally raising money for the Hospital for Sick Kids here in Toronto, where I am based. You don't have to donate, but I would appreciate if in November, when the big Extra Life 24-hour gaming marathon starts, you come and check out my 24-hour stream, because I could use all the help staying awake that I can possibly get. Thank you again to everyone that came out tonight. This has been Daggerfall. This has been the journeys of Ulbrendt the Unready as he attempts to solve the mystery of... Oh, thanks, Tackle, for the follow. I appreciate it. We will try and pursue Morgiah's tips to getting good with the Queen Mother and solve some more mysteries next time. Thanks all. I hope everyone has a great evening.